Hi. Hi. So this is Wish. If anyone doesn't know Wish, Wish is one of the family members here at Life with Pigs, and she is super sweet. And as you might notice, her back leg goes the wrong direction. So this is a challenge for Wish. Wish struggles a little bit with getting around. It's a little harder for her to, get the right direction going. She is able to balance herself on one foot, which is very impressive. You are very talented. You are. And she's been here about 3 years. She came with Indy. They both were Tractor Supply chicks who, because of her bad leg, obviously they can't sell her. And so sadly, most of the time they're euthanized. That's just how it goes. Like, unfortunately, they're not able to sell them, so they're put in the back room. And fortunately for Wish here, the people at the Tractor Supply near us are super friendly and knew we were here and asked if we would be willing to rescue her because of her situation. And so Wish got lucky, and we got lucky because Wish is truly like a little sweet girl. She loves to be cuddled. I don't know if you can see her eyes closing, but she's super sweet, and she loves just hopping around, pecking around, and does a really good job of getting around despite, having the leg going the wrong way. She is able to stand a little bit on her other foot, so when she wants to, she will balance herself on one foot, won't you, kiddo? But she's just a fluffy little hugger, aren't you? Like, what are you doing? But so yeah, we love getting to spend time with her. Obviously she has just a sweet, calm personality most of the time. What you doing with your foot? You want to grab? I feel like you're going to sleep. You just taking a nap? But so yeah, if you get a chance to be around chickens, you will find that they all have their own unique personalities, and Wish here just happens to be sweet and calm and very loving, and apparently very tired right now because she's about to take a nap, aren't you? Yeah, and chickens love to have their beaks pet, and they love to have their ears pet. And so she'll kind of close her eyes, and you might see her smack her beak in happiness. Does that feel good? And you can pet their head. But yeah, chickens love to be loved on. Like, I think a lot of people assume that, chickens aren't as interested in being around people or being loved on, but they really are. Unfortunately, chickens are probably the worst treated animal. Between the egg layers who only get to live about a year and a half, 33% end up with ovarian cancer because of how many eggs they lay, or with the birds that are used for meat only getting to live about 6 to 8 weeks. I know it's horrible, isn't it? It's terrible. They only get to live 6 to 8 weeks, and they live in cramped, horrible conditions. It's a very, I know it is awful. I'm sorry you're having to hear this right now. But then also the backyard chickens, it's not much better because they're still coming from factory farm situations. They're not given the best nutrition, so a lot of them do end up with things wrong. A lot of them die in the mail because sometimes they're just shipped by USPS. So there's just a whole host of things wrong. So anytime humans try to use animals for any purpose of our own, it's never in the best interest of an animal. So ideally, if you can rescue a chicken and give them a great home and ask nothing of them, and we feed the eggs back to our chickens because it helps replace the minerals that are lost, because it's very, very intensive to lay eggs, isn't it, kiddo? As you know, not something that anyone should have to do almost daily, and that's what we've tricked their bodies into doing. So anyway, Wish, it was nice talking with you. You're such a sweet little kid. Thanks for hanging out with me.